Okay, well, back to this war. Right now, I'm just sieging down Japan's island of Kyushu, which, as I recall, I did add as a war goal, right? Yes. So as soon as I have that, my ticking war score is going to go way up. It would be really nice to have some cav in these armies. But hey. Oh. They're attacking my ships. It's probably not necessary, but let's reinforce, just in case. Hey, I was saying I wanted some cav. Which one of these is a hussar? Yeah. And yeah, I've got units over in Africa I could bring over. Let's go over here. That'll be good. I just want to bring over one of my transport fleets. I mean, these man-of-wars aren't very great, but they'll hold the line for the moment. Oh, of course, I'm going to send my own expedition. I'm still going to try to compete here, even though I'm not sure I've got the chops to compete with them. You know, only one way to find out. It's not like I have anything better to do with my colonial power. Hopefully, if there's a crisis, I get the backing of UK. And you know, let's just start increasing relations with other great powers. And if the UK backed me, probably North German Federation would back them, and that would probably mean I would win the crisis. So that would be good. Assuming that we both have enough colonial points to make it into a crisis. On the occupation of Miyazaki. Good. Go over to Nagasaki. There we go. I'm going to want to go ahead and get these clippers in position so that when it's time, I can drop some of my guys off in Amari. There we go. Having naval dominance here is pretty nice. What I really wouldn't mind is trapping, like, you know, pretty much the entire Japanese army on this little island. I don't think I'll be able to do that, though. Okay. Got a new tech. So now, once I become a great power, I'll be able to start annexing larger nations. Great deal. But I have stuff I need to do. Like Raider Group Doctrine could get me bigger naval bases. Let's see. Is there anything else I still need for colonization? I don't believe so. I just gotta wait till machine guns now, right? Yes. So that means I can start getting things that are helpful for colonization, but not strictly speaking necessary. Maybe a detour into biologism, though, would be good. And get my research speed up. That would take 2 years. And the sooner I have the tech for those naval bases, the sooner I can start pumping them out. You know, I'm going to go ahead and really quickly knock out steamers. It won't take long. The sooner I get biologism, the sooner I get Darwinism, and that sooner that pays for itself. There we go. Just waiting for one more unit to arrive. It'll take a while, but I've got 2 hussars in here, so that'll really help with sieges once it's time. Ipoh is probably going to actually end up occupied, unfortunately. Oh. Well, let's see if we can just rush over and, you know, squish this army. Why not? Oh my. They're fighting real units now. Let's take 2, well, not real units, they're fighting, I mean, mostly screens and transports, but still. Let's just protect them, because. Brazil. You keep that up and maybe I'll reconquer you. Bring you back into the glorious Portuguese Empire. There we go. I did lose one of my transports. But China doesn't have much left there. So I just got one more army that's got to get on the boats. And they're almost there. Ugh, that was bad. That shouldn't have happened. Well, what have I got here? Just 3 units. I'm gonna have to repair these boats. And I'm not gonna get there on time to stop that. Hey, breech-loaded armament. Good stuff. And Kyushu will be fulfilled well enough soon. Hey Russia, you want to be mostly friendly? Just because? Wonder how much colonial power the Netherlands have left. Alright. You sail up here. In fact, I'm gonna need to go ahead and just get in there. One little colony isn't that important. But one of the war goals certainly is. Oh, did I turn off the alert for I've lost an occupation? Oh, no I haven't. They just brought more men in. Oh my. I gotta do something about that. Any chance? No. Gonna need to bring more men into the front. So let's go ahead. Transport. 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 I'll just, oops, not forget. Transport. I'll just build a bunch of them up here. Make sure that Lisbon is a rally point. Don't really need this home army very much. Sardinia Piedmont is bankrupt. Both of you wait here for the moment. Gonna have to reoccupy that damn Formosa. So it looks like I'm gonna lose the colonial race because I don't really have any points left. Does the army have a leader at all? No. So I'm going to have to dock up somewhere, give you a leader, and then go in. Okay, first of all, split away the mana wars. So I need to be quick here. Do I have any of my really good attack generals? Attack +3, perfect. I'm even willing to do a landing here. There we go. Squish to that army. Now we'll rescue. We'll reoccupy this land. The USA has gone bankrupt. Huh. Very interesting. But I can't invest there right now. It looks like I might not have needed those ships after all, though. Well, I'll stay in there, just in case something happens. But I'm about to tie up a bunch of colonial points, I think, with some of these acquisitions. Japan is mobilizing. Oh, they are now they civilized and are now a secondary power. Huh. Interesting. Does that mess up my... Nope. Wonder if that means it'll be a state when I take it. That would be awesome. I doubt it'll be that. I mean, it'll be awesome in some ways. Actually, yeah, it'll generally be awesome, because that would mean that I would, not tie up colonial points for it, get a bunch of pops that are highly literate and can work factories. Get onto Amari. I bet if I just asked for Formosa, you'd give it to me now. But I want more than that. Let's see. I have a lot more that I can pick up, so... You know, you might want to just accept it. There we go. Maybe I should win some battles. Defender occupation is causing me some problems. And I'm sure that's not mostly over here. That's probably mostly Macau down here. But hey, that's fine. Maybe I'll bring this army over after all. And hope nothing really bad happens at home. Oh, have it get here before doing anything. Wonder if Korea would just wipe peace out. Probably not. No. Alright, that whole thing. Let's go down and take care of that. It's actually worth a decent amount, so I better be ready. Let's get those blockades going again. Oh, they're giving me everything. Cool stuff. So is this an actual state now? It is! I get Kyushu as a non-colonial state. That's awesome. Does it have a naval base anywhere? No, I need to build one. Well. Oh, and now there's some militancy, so I can do some reforms, like, say, outlaw slavery. So all the slave pops will promote to much more useful pops. Okay, you go back to Portugal. Well, that turned out quite nicely. I'm not sure if this was actually the best idea. It means I'm gonna have to be dealing with Japan just basically forever. If I would have done this a little bit earlier and maybe also taken, you know, a few more states, I mean, I could have just crippled them forever. But now I'm just going to be constantly fighting wars with them over this. So, well, we'll see. If I end up having to give it back at some point, I will. But for now, that gives me... If I unpause for a bit, will it give me more... Well, it'll... Yeah, there we go. Gives me a lot of men to, between these two Asian holdings. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1. And there we go. I'll see what my armies already have built need before I, well, before I do anything with the other places. I'll land these over here. And that seems pretty great. So, I hope you've enjoyed this. I know I have. Not close enough. Anyway, I sure have. I hope you'll join me in the next episode. And I should be hopefully pretty soon becoming a great power. I'm number 9, which is great. I mean, how far am I below the Ottomans? Just 5 points. 5 points below the Ottomans. Next episode I can surely make that up. So, I'll see you then. Thank you for watching and have a great day.